We've all heard the hype around the new Mercedes E-Class and BMW 5 Series. But what happens when the classic comfort versus performance showdown gets a modern twist? In this video, we're not just reviewing cars, we're exploring whether these two luxury icons have traded places. We took both of them on a real-world test, and the results of this clash were shocking. The new E-Class is no longer just a plush ride, and the 5 Series isn't just a driver's car. The answer to this showdown isn't as simple as it seems, and what we found might just surprise you. In the world of luxury sedans, two names have defined a segment for decades. Mercedes-Benz and BMW. One has long been the gold standard for comfort and refinement, a masterclass in understated elegance. The other has been the undisputed champion of performance, a purveyor of the ultimate driving machine. But what happens when these two automotive titans launch their latest versions, blurring the lines more than ever before? This isn't just a simple comparison. It's a fundamental question facing every luxury buyer today. Do you prioritize the smooth, quiet, and technologically opulent ride of the new Mercedes E-Class, or do you crave the sharp, responsive, and driver-focused dynamics of the new BMW 5 Series? Each brand has its legacy, its devoted audience, and a clear philosophy, so we're putting them head-to-head to see which one delivers on its promise. We'll dive into every detail, from the cutting-edge interior tech to the real-world performance on both city streets and winding back roads. The answer to this showdown isn't as simple as it seems, and what we found might just surprise you. Let's start with the reigning champion of luxury and comfort, the Mercedes E-Class. From the outside, it's a masterclass in understated elegance. Its design has evolved to be a sleek, modern interpretation of the flagship S-Class, with a new star-pattern grille and elegant taillights that make a sophisticated statement. Step inside, and it's clear Mercedes has doubled down on what it does best. The interior is a digital oasis. You are surrounded by screens, from the expansive MBUX superscreen that runs across the dash, complete with built-in apps like TikTok and Zoom, to the mesmerizing ambient lighting that can visualize music. Every surface is swathed in premium materials, from supple leather to open-pore wood, and the seats feel like they were made for long-haul flights. The focus is on creating a serene, tech-filled cocoon, a place where you can relax and let the car handle the stress of the road. But this digital-first approach does have a downside. The system is incredibly comprehensive, but it can be overwhelming, and many key functions are buried in menus. Now, let's talk about the challenger, the all-new BMW 5 Series, where Mercedes leans into elegance. BMW embraces athleticism. Its design is sharp, bold, and modern, with a more angular approach that looks aggressive and ready for action. Step inside, and you're met with a different kind of tech. The centerpiece is the BMW curved display, a massive, single-piece screen that feels more integrated and driver-focused. The materials are still premium, but the design is cleaner and more minimalist, putting the focus squarely on the act of driving. But it's under the hood where the 5 Series makes its biggest statement. While Mercedes offers a range of smooth engines, BMW gives you a buffet of options, from a nimble 4-cylinder to a powerful plug-in hybrid that rockets to 60 miles per hour in just over 4 seconds. And for the first time, you can get a fully electric i5, with the M60 version hitting 60 in a mind-bending 3.7 seconds. On the road, the difference is stark. The E-Class glides, absorbing bumps with a smoothness that is second to none. It's a quiet, refined, and comfortable experience. The 5 Series, however, feels alive. Its steering is responsive, its chassis is eager to turn, and it gives you a sense of connection to the road that few of its rivals can match. This is the classic comfort versus performance debate in full effect. But here's the unexpected twist. Our testing revealed that each car has borrowed a surprising amount of technology and philosophy from its rival. The E-Class has become sportier, and the 5 Series has become more comfortable than ever. In the next section, we'll dive into the specific highlights and drawbacks of each car, including which one surprisingly costs less than you think. We've spent hundreds of miles with both of these incredible sedans, and the classic comfort versus performance narrative has completely flipped on its head. For decades, the E-Class was the plush, tranquil rider car that you wanted to be driven in. And while it can still deliver that serene experience, our biggest surprise came on the open road. With its optional rear-wheel steering and a more buttoned-down chassis, the E-Class is now shockingly athletic. It takes corners with a newfound confidence and feels more alive than any E-Class before it. Mercedes hasn't just improved its car, it's injected a serious dose of driving pleasure. But here's where the story gets really interesting. BMW, the brand that perfected the art of the driver's car, has now delivered a 5 Series that is so comfortable, so refined, and so technologically advanced that it feels like it could be wearing a 3-pointed star. We found ourselves consistently amazed by its composed ride, its tranquil cabin, and the sheer elegance of its new iDrive system. This new 5 Series feels less like a performance sedan and more like a true luxury oasis, a place of peace even when the road gets rough. The climax of this showdown isn't about who wins. It's about the fact that both of these giants have moved toward the center. The Mercedes has become surprisingly athletic, and the BMW has become surprisingly comfortable. The old rules no longer apply. So the real question isn't whether you choose comfort or performance. It's about which car's compromises you're willing to live with. For all its incredible technology, the E-Class's complicated digital interface can be overwhelming. And while the 5 Series is more luxurious than ever, it still has its own unique set of quirks. We'll get to all of that, including which one delivers the most value for your money, in the final section. So, after putting these two icons to the ultimate test, what's the final verdict? The old rules of this showdown no longer apply. The E-Class is no longer just a serene, comfortable sedan. It's a more agile and tech-savvy vehicle that will surprise you on a winding road. Its biggest strength is its opulent, S-Class-like interior and a commitment to luxury that no one else can match. It is the car for the buyer who wants a true sanctuary of elegance. But you'll have to be prepared to navigate a complex digital world to access all of its features. The BMW 5 Series, on the other hand, is no longer just the driver's car. It has become a truly versatile all-around luxury sedan. Its core strengths are a wider range of powertrain options, a cleaner and more driver-centric interior, and a surprising level of ride comfort. It is the perfect car for the person who still values a visceral connection to the road, but demands a more luxurious and usable daily experience. Ultimately, the choice comes down to which brand's philosophy you connect with more. The E-Class is a plush, technologically advanced lounge on wheels. The 5 Series is a responsive, agile, and now equally comfortable partner for the road. The true winner of this showdown is you, the consumer, as this classic rivalry has pushed both of these incredible cars to become better than ever. But that's just our verdict. We want to know what you think. Which would you choose for your garage? The plush Mercedes or the dynamic BMW? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to see more head-to-head comparisons like this one, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's next.